exciting day because it's pretty much the first day of us re-spraying the van. This is something we've wanted to do, or at least known that we needed to do since we bought it back in May last year. Yeah, May last year, wow. Yeah, and we're finally doing it. It actually feels exciting to be at this point because it's kind of been like this dreaded thing that's been looming for ages now. But yeah, it's super exciting. Today is a big prep day, which is arguably the most important part of the whole process. And yeah, and then we're going to be painting it. We're actually going with Raptor paints. Yeah, we're really excited to use them. They're just well known for their ease of use, the durability of the paint, and it just gives a really cool textured kind of matte finish, which I'm really excited to see this van after it's had its glow up with that. It's gonna look so much better. At the moment it is very patchy, it's had lots of little bits of rust work, and yeah, we're excited to get it back to one full color. We put a post up in the Facebook community page for the area that we've been staying at, and the most amazing guy, Jordan, who has a local business here restoring classic cars, he actually reached out and said, hey, if you want, you can use my space, I've got all the tools, and you can actually fit your van inside to do the painting. So yeah, far out. Like, we had expected to hopefully do it in someone's driveway and just like hope for the best, so we feel so lucky to be able to do it here, use his space, use his tools, and just have his expertise on it as well. Like, that is, you can't put a value on that. So I thought I'd take you along for the journey. Hopefully it's smooth sailing, but I'm sure it won't be. But it's gonna be so worth it, and yeah, very excited. Well, the prep has begun. We've basically just gone and like degreased everything, cleaned the seals, ready for the masking tape, and just getting the bits off, like sticker residue and yeah, whatever these are. Finney's being a big help, aren't you?
Pull your weight, mate.
You hard at work?
So we just spent yesterday doing a big clean on the van, so like proper soap, water, and then degrease. And now I'm making it filthy again by using this chalk, which is just giving us like a guide of where to sand, because we don't want to go too deep where we don't have to, but this will just get us back to a really good point to then paint over. Sanding.
Alright, definitely think I've hit my threshold of sanding. My hands are cramped, feel filthy, but yeah, I reckon we're going to call it a day here and get back into it tomorrow. Good morning, it is day 2 on the respray, and this morning I think we are going to get a couple of the bigger rust spots professionally welded so that they aren't an issue at all in the future. And then yeah, I think I've got a little bit of sanding left on the roof, and then we'll be thoroughly cleaning the van, taping it up and prepping it for paint. So let's get into it.
Hasn't rained for a bloody month.
The weather is not on our side right now. We have just moved undercover, so we can continue sanding, but yeah, thank God for this, for Jordan and this, this use of space is just amazing. Yeah, we really lucked out. Not with the weather though, that's been annoying. We are slowly but surely getting there. So looking very battered, but yeah, with some of the rust spots, got them right back, ready to be treated. And honestly, it's a lot better than we thought it was going to be once we started sanding. Yeah, so this afternoon we're just working on the roof, sanding that, prepping that. Yeah, then we're going to go around with some like rust guard and start doing that. And hopefully the welding will be finished by tomorrow and in the shed to paint on Tuesday. And today is Sunday. The deeper into the prep we go, the more and more that comes off the van.
This bumper had a couple of cracks in it and I just fixed them.
Yeah, that looks awesome. It was like is it plastic, do you think?
Well, yeah, kind of. It's like a fiberglass.
Kind of, yeah.
So
and it was fully like cracked.
Yeah, so I just
down the middle
re-fiberglassed
there.
this and then this. And it smells like surfboard resin and Tarn hates it and I love it.
Some days you're parked up beachside heaven. Some days you're at the mechanics. It's all part of it. So it is day 4 on the respray. Hopefully today is our final day of prep. Yeah, today is all about, we're going to give everything one last quick sand over and a really thorough clean degreaser again, and then we're going to start taping it up and hopefully it'll be ready to paint first thing tomorrow morning if everything goes smoothly. On the home stretch now. Let's do it.
Going through, taping it all because we're going to be touching everything. Degrease again, and then paint tomorrow morning.
Seeing Lola won't look so sad. To put it over your shoes?
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. The idea is no skin contact. You need to take your shoes off before you put your feet through. Makes it easy normally.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. This is intense. It's like a gas mask. Stuff, so I had some time to dry before we put it back on, and it's actually quite fun.
It's so nice.
Look at this bumper.
It's got a nice open room.
This is our second night sleeping without a door in a industrial estate. But yeah, we're feeling very excited for tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning we can paint the actual van, and I can't wait to see it all come together. Like, it's finally finally happening.
So, what do we need to do today? Today's the day.
Today's the day. The home run final stretch. Today we are gonna have our coffees and then we're gonna finish taping up. We're actually gonna put like the paper and the plastic over all the windows, everything that we do not want paint on. So yeah, we've spent a little while doing that, and then we're gonna give it a final degrease on all the areas that are getting painted, and then we're gonna drive it into the shed, set up the Raptor and get spraying. And I don't know if we've even mentioned that we're just painting it white. We're keeping it white. We just wanted to kind of keep it as close to its original look. Obviously it's going to be kind of matte and textured, but yeah, we actually like the white and the crispness of it, but we wanted it to all look even and not patchy like it was. So.
And we didn't want it to be like, well, too much of a statement either. Like it's already going to look super different being matte, and it's like, and
with all its windows,
and it's a super cool looking van anyway, so we just wanted it to be neutrally just nice. Yeah,
I think it will look great. I'm excited. Just literally just painting the bumper, we were so excited last night.
Yeah, Tarn painted all the black accessories, so she might be the main painter for the whole van.
I don't know, watching the videos back, I was like, girl, that technique. It was like, it comes out with some heat and you want to do like slow, smooth strokes. I've never like sprayed anything, but yeah, I was literally like, we got there in the end, but yeah, I mean, it was actually quite fun. Yeah, today's the day.
Will work far.
So close and so far. It's not really a step you want to rush because obviously you don't want the paint going where you don't want the paint going.
Far out.
Okay, we're up to the final step before painting. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Which is great for painting, but hot for us. Yeah, so we are doing a final degrease over the whole van. Everything is taped up now, wrapped, and then we're gonna start spraying. Oh sorry, no, then we're gonna prime, and then we're gonna start spraying the paint.
Let's do this. So this etch primer is like the perfect stuff for the Raptor because it's obviously made by them, so it's like made for it to stick. But we're just going to go over any bare metal where we ground back like past the paint and to get any little bits of rust away. But this stuff is super easy, quick drying, and we should be able to paint straight after. So we're going to smash in. There's quite a few little spots just staggered all over the place, and then we'll be painting our final coat.
Alright, so day 6 on the respray.
So I don't know whether the paint is.
Yeah, we painted it yesterday. And it's looking amazing.
Wow, that's so exciting.
So I guess today is all about like piecing it back together, hey?
Yeah.
She's so bright and white.
Look at this.
Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to see it with the tape off and everything back on. It's got such a cool matte finish. Yeah, it's another hot day today, which is actually perfect because it's going to give the paint the best chance to cure and bake. Yesterday, somehow we timed it to be like the perfect day for painting. The weather was so warm and sunny, no rain. And yeah, oh my gosh, I am just so excited about this. It looks so good. We also stayed in an Airbnb last night, so we showered and we just feel like fresh humans again. Ready to go. Good morning, guys. It has been a couple of days since we finished the full respray. We literally just drove inland and have been hiding away resting. We've been so tired, but wow, I can't believe how good the van looks. Like, it's just been a complete transformation. I'm still in shock every time I like walk past it. I'm like, oh my god, that's our van. Yeah, the Raptor looks incredible. I love the textured finish. I'm glad that we kept it white. I just think it looks really like crisp and neat, and I feel like the textured finish itself is kind of the
feature.
Yeah, the feature of it. And even like we sprayed the inside of these back doors, and it's wild how much better they look like when you're inside the van.
The paint itself is like a scratch-proof, salt kind of proof, just a real hard, thick paint. So that's why we went with it anyways, because we're always by the ocean. We're always driving down like silly little tracks and stuff.
We wanted to also, like, because we did a heap of rust work and treatment, we wanted to make sure that it was going to be properly protected and hopefully not come back anytime soon.
Yeah, and rust is an ongoing battle, so we wanted to give this old girl
the best,
as much protection as she could get.
Yeah. When we first bought this van, we put in a bunch of got a bunch of quotes for a full respray for someone else to do it, and they all came back like 15 grand or over. So that was one of the reasons we were like, okay, I think we're going to give this a go ourselves. It's not quite in the budget right now.
But in saying that, I respect where they come from now. Like the workload,
yeah.
The pre-work, the prep work and stuff it's intensive. Like we were,
especially for a big van,
probably 4 days sanding.
If you want to save some money and still have an incredible finish, I would highly recommend going with Raptor.
And a unique finish,
yeah.
The Raptor is legit.
I'm so just blown away by how good it looks. Finally, we just want to say again another huge thank you to Jordan. He has a business in Taronga called Rusty's Classic Car Works, and we couldn't recommend him enough. He is just like a wealth of knowledge, and literally out of the kindness of his heart, he opened his space up to us, helped us so much, and we could not have done this without him. Like, we live full-time on the road, we don't have any friends or family in New Zealand, so we literally couldn't have done this without him. If you ever need some bodywork or repairs done, just message us. We'll give you Jordan's details. We couldn't recommend him enough. Thank you, Raptor. Thank you, Jordan. Thanks, Reece. We're stoked.
Yeah.
And now it's time to travel New Zealand with our beautiful, beautiful van.
Yeah, we feel like we've just spent the last few months like building this and then doing a couple of other jobs and then straight into a respray. It just feels like we haven't really stopped, but now we can properly explore New Zealand, which is crazy because I feel like we've already seen some of the coolest stuff. But
alrighty, we'll See you in the next one, guys.